Hello my friends, thank you so very much for checking out my channel today. Please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button as I continue to bring you weekly content. And today we're going to be taking a look at Kingdom Dinobot, and as always we'll take a quick look at that lovely packaging. I really like the packaging here for Transformers Kingdom, because this is what I like right here, the artwork, how you see him in his robot mode and his Velociraptor mode. Transformers Kingdom, War for Cybertron trilogy, Transformers with the Autobot Transformers generation, Target Toriyama. And of course, Dinobot right there, top of the box. Not too much happening right there, just Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy, this side of the box. And here's the other side of the box with all the characters that we saw in Kingdom. I do recommend going to Netflix and subscribing to it and watching it. It's really worth your time. And of course, back of the packaging, all that good stuff. And last but not least, here's the bottom, your PC code, and just legal mumbo jumbo. And that's basically it for the packaging. And of course, once you open this up, those are your instructional booklets. You get this little piece right here, which can just serve as a display piece, I guess, like what we see in the Studio series. And that basically wraps it up for the packaging. Last but not least, here is his instructional booklets. Yay, they are terrible to read from. And of course, it also comes with his card, and it's Megatron. Peel it, and it's Megs again. And that wraps up the display, the card, and everything in the box. And here is Kingdom Dinobot in his robot mode. Very nicely done by Hasbro. Here's the front of him. One side, other side, bottom of his feet, and back side. Very nicely done for Hasbro right there. And for articulation wise, a typical articulation. Head does do a full 360. Arms do a full 360 and bend at the elbow. And legs do the splits. And can bend at the knee. So typical articulation. So I really like his, really do like this figure. Very nicely done. Much better than 1996. And of course, he does come with the sword that you can put in here if it wants to cooperate. You can. There you go. Put it here. Sometimes it'll just be a little stubborn. And of course, his tail over here. Just try to make sure he'll stand upright. His tail does open up. Like it shows in the packaging, all that good stuff. Then he's all ready for battle. And now for comparison. For comparison, here he is with Leader Megs. They do stack up pretty nicely. Here he is with Voyager class, fellow Voyager class Cyclonus. So yeah, they're about the same size. He's a little bit taller, but Cyclonus is meant to be tall. And they'll all stand upright. Here he is with what I have with the rest of the Beast Wars crew. Damn it, Primal. Primal just doesn't want to stand. And they do match up pretty nicely there. And last but not least, here he is with the Studio Series Sludge. I keep wanting to call him Snarl, I don't know why. Obviously he's going to be much better because he's an actual Dinobot. And Siege, Ape-Face. I'm keeping all of my stuff animal related. So let's go ahead and get him into his robot. It is a Dinobot mode, shall we? Alright, Velociraptor mode, sorry about that. So, just first thing what you want to do, bring his arms out. And of course come over here, the back of him, bring this up and out. You can cover that up, cover up his face, bring all this out to reveal his Velociraptor head. Of course, all this will just kind of take shape a little bit, and of course you're going to want to bring these guys down like so. Yeah, turn his feet around first. And of course, make sure that these are being covered up. Bring it down. Bring that down too. And of course, turn his feet around. And of course, what you're going to want to do is come up here. Bring this part out to the feet. Or his legs, excuse me. And over here, collapse these in. And just bring them down. Now they have a little section in here. Yeah. This little area in here where they're supposed to connect to that. And we are just about done. And one thing I almost forgot to do. Yeah, this would really help if I had a real camera, and I actually am looking into that. Just bring his dinobot arms out. Should have did that earlier. Alrighty, we are just about done. And here's what he looks like in his Velociraptor mode. Very nicely done by Hasbro. Only thing I really did show you was just putting his sword and his tail covering up his head here. That was really the only thing I did show you. So if something's mistransformed, I do apologize, but very, very nicely done. Articulation-wise, not a whole lot of articulation for his Velociraptor mode. His arms can't do a full 360, but that's really just about it. And you can move his mouth down, too. That's pretty cool. He wants to eat Rat Trap. And, of course, for comparison, here he is with Kingdom Cyclonus. I mean, obviously, Cyclonus is going to be much bigger than him, obviously, because he's just a Velociraptor, and Cyclonus over here is a jet. And here he is with Siege Apeface. They do match up pretty nicely there. He's just... Apeface is just a little slouchy. And last but not least, for comparison, here he is with the rest of the Beast Wars cast. Primal, Megs, the Dinobot, obviously, and Air Razor, and of course I decided to throw some other Beast formers I had with Sludge and Earthrise Double Deer. I do like Double Deer. I always thought he was a cool character. So that pretty much wraps it up for the review today. Please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button, as I always continue to bring you weekly contests. I would definitely rate Dinobot a 5 out of 5 stars. Pick them up at Walmart or wherever retail stores are at, or check out BigBadToyStore.com. I am also throwing doing a contest to help my channel grow for Generation 1 Devastator. I will be giving away a winner mid-September, mid this month or at the end of the month. Again, thank you so very much and have a nice day.